Hi everyone, welcome to Linda's Thrifty Life and welcome to Smile Saturday. I hope you're all doing well and have had a good week. It's been a kind of an up and down week for me, but with just less than a week to go to Christmas, I am really starting to get excited. So I did another grocery pickup today. It was very small. Just picked up a few things that we didn't get in our other pickup. And also, we still didn't get some stuff. But hey, it is what it is, as they say. So for Smile Saturday today, I thought I'd share with you some special Christmas things that are special to me. Last week I showed you some of my vintage Christmas that was related to me and my family, but a lot of you might not know that I am a collector. And before I moved here, I had a lot of collections. I had a big house, and I love yard sales, thrift shops, vintage malls, and of course they have to be a bargain. I am a bargain hunter. From way back, thus the Linda's Thrifty Life. And I've had a great time collecting things over the years. After moving here, I have thinned out my collections, but these are some of my favorite little Christmas things that I've found over the years. So I'm going to start out with my little elves. They are not gnomes because you can see their faces. This is Homeco, and I've seen they made a lot of these. Probably these were from the 70s, I guess. But I like him because he's reading a book, and you know how much I love to read. So this one is from Homeco. I think he is really cute. I'm sure I didn't spend very much for him, a couple of dollars at most. This is another Homeco, and he is a little different kind of elf. He's smaller, but he too has a book. And I just love his face. Look at that, if you can see. I hope the lighting is good. Let me see. Did that help any? Anyway, he's really cute. He looks almost like a Santa, but he's an elf. And I just really like those. And so then when I see them and they're in, they don't even have to be in great condition, just passable condition, but they have to be inexpensive. Cheap, aka cheap. They have to be cheap. Now this little elf, I think he came off of something else, but he's a little sitting elf. I can't tell from his backside if he was. I don't think he actually was attached to anything else. He's got a chip, but I don't care. And he is. I'm not sure who made him, but there's a bunch of these little green elves. I love the green glaze on it, and that face is kind of funny. So I've been looking for one of these for a long time, and I finally found one. I believe at a thrift store, and it wasn't very much. This I found a few years ago when I was on one of the world's longest yard sales that my friend and I used to go to all the time. And if you've never heard of that, you should look it up. It runs from like way up north, and it's this large yard sale, and people just get out and put out things, and it's really fun. We would take a couple of days and do it. It's kind of not been as busy the last few years, and of course this year, not at all. I'm not even sure they had it. But anyway, this is a little celluloid deer that I found in a little thrift shop one time on the world's longest yard sale. We had stopped in this real tiny town, and they had this little junky thrift shop, and I found this guy, and I believe I paid $1 for him, and I could not get him into my hands fast enough. Look at how cute he is. I mean, he has the hat, he has the little ribbon around his neck. He's in really great shape. So he's one of my favorite things. I have a few left-in things. Or did I show you all the left-in? Oh, here's the Lefton things. I knew I'd find these. This is the boot, and these you see all over the place. This one is from Lefton, made in Japan, and that is one of the vintage marks that you can often look for to say that they're old. I had several. I had a whole cubby full of just different sizes and ages and conditions of the boot. But this one is one of my favorites, and when I downsized, I kept this one, and it also has the Lefton label on it. This is Avon, and it's one of the first things I found in one of my first, in the first world's longest yard sale that I went to. And it is a little bird with a little Santa hat. And, you know, of course, that's the screw top. And, whew, perfume bottle. I never take that off. I don't know why I did just that. But I just love him. And I, at the time, was a big collector of milk glass. And anyway, there he is. So his little hat's kind of a pinkish red. I don't know if it's faded or it was just always really light. But I love that little guy. Then these are just little odds and ends, and you can tell how vintage they are. They look a lot alike. And I'm sure these just used to come from the dime store or something, but look at this little guy. Look at that. He's got this little hat on with that and a little present. Just a little porcelain little thing. No mark on him. No mark on his bottom. But when I see these and those faces, I love them. So this is, I've seen these a few times in antique malls. And these I found at a thrift shop in a bag. Look at them. Aren't they cute? It's a little boy and girl angel. And there's their wings. And their wings are not broken. That's a miracle. And they both have what looks like little presents, but it's to hold tiny little candles, sort of like the birthday size candles. And I just love their little faces. So they're mine. This one is made in the same style. Look at this Santa. And this is either a vase. It looks like whoever had it before me put a candle in it. But look at that Santa. He's so cute. And this one is actually marked Walmart. And it's got a barcode. So it's really not that old, but it has that vintage look to it. And I absolutely love it. And then this one is very old, and I do not have a maker on it. I'm not sure I can read who it's by. I can't read it. Sorry, I even tried. But it is part of a salt and pepper shaker. It's made in Japan, and it's a Santa. There's his little, and he was all by himself. But he's got this little rough thing they call spaghetti. Usually it's very torn up and broken when you find it. And it's always great to find them with the paint pretty intact, not a lot of chips. He has some, but he's in pretty good condition. And, I think I paid 50 cents for him, so he's in great condition. And then the last little group of things I have to share with you are my angels. And these are also Homeco. And I would love to find some of the Lefton angels, but these are the only ones that I've ever found that were in my price range and reasonable. So, and I have all of these that their wings are not broken. That is so important. So she's really cute. She's carrying a present. This one is carrying the stocking. Look at that. And they look really cute in my cubbies. And then this one is carrying a wreath. And I think there's another one in the series, but I'm not really sure. I do have 4 because I have found 2 with the package. And but I would love to find a fourth one that is just a little different. But I love these little things, and I bring them out every year and put them in my cubbies, and they just make me really happy. And I'm always looking to add something new. I love, right around Thanksgiving when people start putting up their trees and going through their Christmas decorations, and they donate. Oh, I'm not going to use that anymore. That's old. I like old. And so I love to shop the thrift shops and yard sales and stuff and antique malls during that time. But of course, this year did not happen. But that's my little vintage collection. And, I really enjoy little things, as you can tell. And these are just all cute and old, and they just make me happy. So I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. We're on that countdown to Christmas. And I'm going to go see the grands for just a little bit today, and that'll be great. So I want you to notice that I gave these ears another chance after they misbehaved last week, and they have stayed well. So maybe it was operator error. You never know. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.